Hey. It's 5:40 right now. I can't I can't stream with my phone on the app because I don't have enough subscribers. I think that's what it is, the subscribers. And so I'm just going to be on here rambling. And this is going to be sort of like a test to see if anybody cares enough to watch. And if they don't, that's fine. But I'm just over here talking. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I don't really do this very often. Probably, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Does anything really matter when it comes down to it? I mean, let's be real. Can we be real about that? Can we be real about things mattering or not mattering? I'm currently trying to finish up a project that I've been working on for a while. So that I can use it as a demonstration of like where I'm at skill wise. And I think it's pretty good, honestly. I do think it's pretty good. I'm not just saying that. You know, is it perfect? Fuck no. Is it a lot further than I was when I left my last job? I would say so. The foundations aren't that much more advanced. I mean, I'm using the same tools, but I'm also using some new tools, and I'm also using them everything a lot better than I was. And so it's either talking to a camera or listen to somebody else talking to a camera. So I figure, why not talking to a camera this time? And I'd be sharing my screen too if I could figure out how. Oh wait, that's how. Let's go to this. Or entire screen. Chrome tab. Window. I don't really understand how this works. If I share like this one's. Whoa. But if I do this, you can see over here what it looks like. It looks like this. It's this thing. And there's also another part to it in here that I need to build. But and there's a lot of other stuff that I need to fix some stuff. Google Chrome is requesting to bypass the system private window picker and directly access. Okay, fine, whatever. And yeah, this is what I do all day. I just build this fucking bullshit. And then this is going to be basically what I use to try to get a job. And it may work, it may not work. I may still end up homeless. So, so much for trying something. I'm trying not to be negative. I really don't want to be negative. It's hard for me to not be negative because everything in my life is negative. I don't have a car. I don't have a family. I don't have a job. I lost all my independence by losing my job and starting to have seizures, which means I lost my license. So it's like a double whammy. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to just accept anything. I'm not. People mistake, like, by the way, I'm going to turn on some music too. Because I hate just hearing nothing in my ear. And I wonder too, like, do your friends see that you've gone live on YouTube or not? Because it's not like we're friends on YouTube, but something tells me the algorithm puts two and two together. And but again, this is just a test to see if I get any live viewers at all, because I usually don't. And I end up just talking to myself. But anyways, what I was trying to say was, yeah, people think that just because, like, you're not successful in these worldly things like jobs, that therefore you must be willing to take anyone's shit. And you must be willing to be treated like shit. Because after all, you don't have lots of worldly success. So you need to just take whatever you get, including people's bullshit. And that's just not true. That's just not true. So I was at a company, and it was just a guy that wanted to treat me like shit all of a sudden. I mean, not really all of a sudden. It was all through the my time there. It was like zero recognition for how hard I was working on stuff. And how good it was, the stuff that I was giving him, that I was building. I wish I could find some background music to play. Like podcast background music, or just generic background. I like to put on like background jazz or something. Just to have something going on in the back of my head. I don't know if you can hear this or not. Shit is annoying, isn't it? One of our choose. No thanks. It's like, what if I get some followers and then I make money off of this? That'd be crazy. But anyhow, um, I'm basically like trying to rebuild CarMax is the idea behind it. I should have just joined the army or something. If I could go back in time and redo my whole uh, college experience and focus on whatever, I would probably pick engineering at this point. Um, I don't know. I don't know either. I also just don't know. Similarities worked. Ooh, differences did not work. Does similarities work again? Yep. Does highlights work again? Yep. And what the hell is wrong with differences? I don't understand. Let's go up here. And I'll be honest, my computer will probably freeze because I don't have enough RAM to do everything I'm doing. So actually, in that case, let's also close some of these windows. Um, where are my tabs at? Oh, this is the details tool. Okay. My computer will freeze up. It does do that a whole lot. It's like you click and do something, and then you wait. For I wish I would have had something. I'm trying to get on here and like the tabs. Where are you, tabs? Not the drop down. I don't know. I can't scroll. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi. There's containment. There we go. That active tab. Visual tabs. Okay. So what's the deal? Getting the offset height. Then it's supposed to be the element is the section ref, the tab that I was in. So I mean, as long as I handle tab select just to get rid of that. Yeah, we did. But anywho, it should give me the right numbers. Hitting refresh. What else were we talking about? There it is, 2. 0, 1, 2. So what's the problem? I know that, so you got to figure these things out like bit by bit, break them down to all their pieces, find which piece has the problem.